What's up, YouTube? I'm Apocalyptic P, and we're back with a few more unboxings today. We're looking at two exclusives. We have the Samoa Joe Gamestop slash Ringside slash who knows what other retailer exclusive, and then the Andre the Giant Amazon again slash Toys R Us exclusive. So first up here, let's take a look at the Samoa Joe. So this Samoa Joe here is from his NXT days. Has his black and yellow attire. You can see there. Does come with the NXT title belt, which I'm super pumped for. This is my first chance at getting the NXT belt. The only other figure I have bought that would have came with it was Kevin Owens that I had purchased. I unboxed on the channel a while back, but I got it for like $2. Reason why is the belt was stolen out of the package. So I didn't receive the NXT belt with that figure. So this is actually my first chance of getting the NXT belt. So I'm super excited for that. You got around the box here on the back, some stats for Samoa Joe there. The ring attire says it's from June 2016. Other side, picture of him on the side. And here's the front. You do get his belt, like we said, and a towel. So let's take him out of the box here and check him out. So back in the day, Samoa Joe, big wrestler for TNA. I've seen him a few times here and there. For some reason, I just didn't quite, care for him. I mean, didn't really care for his character. It wasn't until he came over to NXT that I started kind of watching him more wrestle and start seeing kind of, what he can bring to the table and the true skills that this wrestler has. And I saw more and more of his matches in NXT, and I started saying, okay, I kind of get why people really like this guy. And I dug his entrance music. I mean, that beat drops at the beginning. You start hearing that, and people start chanting Joe, 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 and it just kind of gets you pumped up. He's a fierce-looking wrestler. So yeah, I started kind of getting into him there in NXT. We fast forward to his Raw days, and really what put me kind of over the edge as a Samoa Joe fan was his big feud he had there with the Beast Brock Lesnar. He came out, he cut some mean promos in the ring going up against Paul Heyman. The man just kind of went off a few times, and it just, his delivery, his persona in the ring, just really kind of took me over the edge, as a Samoa Joe fan. So like I said, now I really think that opened the eyes of WWE. And he looks like he could be a heavyweight champion. Like, I truly thought he was gonna, walk away champion with that match against Brock Lesnar. I just thought he had such big momentum going into that match, and I thought he looks like he can play the part of a heavyweight champion. So I was really rooting for him against that title match, but didn't go his way. So we'll see in the future here. I do think he's going to be a future heavyweight champion that I think WWE kind of saw he can handle those reigns. So let's first off here take a look at the title belt. So again, this is my first time getting the NXT title. There's an up close shot there. Nice material for the belt, nice and flexible there. Like the size of it, you have the big NXT in the middle, the small W logos on the side. So that's a nice belt. His second accessory comes with his entrance towel, molded to fit around his neck. Just a white towel. Nice detail on that towel. And then just a look at the figure. Again, this is back from his NXT days here, so he does have the yellow and black split trunks there. Go down. He does have both knee pads, dual knee pads on the knees, and just has black boots at the bottom. Take a look at his head scan here. There's a close up there of the head scan. Not bad. It looks alright. they could have done a little better job there getting that beard and stuff molded on. But I like his expression. It looks like he's, kind of mean mugging there a little bit. Kind of fits his character. So again, yeah, I think a good head scan. I like the yellow and black attire. You do get the NXT title belt. You get his entrance towel. So great figure, I think. Pumped I got, finally picked it up. So that's the exclusive Samoa Joe. All right, next up here, our second exclusive for today. It is the big man, Andre the Giant himself. So again, this was first an Amazon exclusive, and then it popped up in retail at most of the Toys R Us's. I think he popped up on Ringside too. So, exclusives. They say exclusives, and then you wait a little bit, and the figure shows up everywhere. So, who knows how they run their exclusives these days? But on the back here, you do have some stats again. It does have his ring attire from August 1980. So this is an early kind of ring attire for the Giant. Usually he just kind of had his black trunks on. This is back from, if you look, there was a match that was held actually at Shea Stadium. It was a baseball stadium, and they held a match. Ring was right in the middle of the field. No seats around the field, just in the bleachers. There was Hogan versus Andre. This is early on. You see Hogan come out in a big gold kind of robe, cape thing, and then Andre's at the side of the ring already. They don't show him with the vest on, but he is in his blue trunks and red boots. So I think that this is what this figure is kind of based off of, that time frame. Let's open up here the box and take a look. Alright, so like I said, this is kind of an early kind of a, entrance vest of his. He didn't wear it that often, I don't think. But it's just a brown vest. You have some ruffles kind of detailed in the top and the bottom of the vest there. Back of the vest also some ruffles up top. So just kind of a brown cowboyish vest. It is a softer rubber, so it was kind of easy to get on and off. And then here is Andre himself. This is a big figure, big and heavy. Basic, just blue trunks, red boots at the bottom. It has huge hands on the figure, so that's good. That's very accurate. You see pictures of him holding like a beer can and stuff, and the cans look like they're a 3-ounce can in his hands. It's just crazy, to really see how big this guy was, and what his daily life was and different things. So look at the head scan here. So there's a close-up of the head scan. In the match and on the box, he has a bigger kind of afro hairstyle. So here they made it a little bit smaller, which I think fits better. I've seen a few that had the bigger kind of afro hair, and it looks a little weird. He's kind of smiling, on there is kind of, his expression. It's not really he's not looking mean. He has a little bit more of a smirk on his face. I think the head scan does a great job. The head sculpt, looking like him. Let's put the vest on. Alright, here he is with the vest on. Again, pretty easy to get on, slides right on. Like I said, the rubber is a little bit softer rubber. All in all, this figure now has dropped in price a little bit, so you can pick it up a little bit cheaper. I think it's a great figure. You don't see him too much in this blue and red and brown entrance vest, attire, so it's kind of something that you don't get too often. It's more, back in his beginnings. So yeah, definitely recommend Amazon exclusive Andre the Giant. Alright folks, there you go. Taking a look at 2 exclusives today, Samoa Joe, Andre the Giant. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Post your comments below what you think of these figures if you got them. And hit that subscribe button. Check out my channel. Plenty of unboxings there. I got a few things coming up the pipeline here planned. So stay tuned.